Ready for the biggest movie and TV news? Here we go. We've got hot off the press info on the release of Jumanji 3 and the latest developments for Jurassic World 5. There's also a tough casting decision for Avengers Doomsday. On the bright side though, we can look forward to new adaptations of V for Vendetta, Alice in Wonderland, and an all-new Superman series. All this and much more is coming your way now in the KinoCheck News. Production on Jumanji 3 has officially begun. Dwayne Johnson and Jack Black confirmed the news via social media. Johnson wrote, "Officially kicking off production of Jumanji at our cast table read in Los Angeles, where we will film as well. Feels emotionally appropriate for our beloved Jumanji franchise to end on this beautiful grace note of our final film. So it's now clear that the new installment will also serve as the finale of the current Jumanji trilogy. In addition to the returning lead actors, the cast now includes some fresh faces. Among them is Bern Gorman, known for numerous supporting roles in Hollywood, and Brittany O'Grady, familiar to many from the hit series The White Lotus. Their specific roles have not yet been revealed. Jumanji 3 is scheduled to hit theaters on December 11th, 2026. Whether we like it or not, Avengers Doomsday will have to do without a very popular character. A large part of the cast has already been known for a while, but many big names have yet to be officially announced. Now, actress Elizabeth Olsen has been quite clear in an interview. Wanda Maximoff, aka Scarlet Witch, will not be appearing in Doomsday. However, this doesn't seem to be down to her. She stated, "I want to see her return to this role because I think what they've done with her is really great, and I love the journey she's taken. I just have no idea how or when for sure." Of course, statements like these should be taken with a grain of salt. Marvel is well known for keeping secrets after all. And actors have also lied outright about their involvement in new MCU films in the past. So we continue to wait eagerly, especially for the first trailer of Avengers Doomsday. It's expected to debut in theaters ahead of Avatar 3 on December 19th, nearly a year before the release of the MCU event. Jurassic World 5. A familiar face may return for the next dinosaur adventure. Producer Steven Spielberg in particular is said to have had a hand in making this happen. And the person in question is director Gareth Edwards, who previously directed Jurassic World Rebirth. According to insider reports, negotiations are in the final stages. There's also likely to be reunions in front of the camera. Several reports suggest that Scarlett Johansson, Mahershala Ali, and Jonathan Bailey are all expected to return. The new film could therefore pick up right where Part 4 left off. As for the story, nothing has been revealed yet, and a specific theatrical release date has not been announced either. But since only 18 months passed between the announcement and the release of Rebirth, Jurassic World 5 could arrive sooner than expected. It's been a great week for animation fans. First, Pixar dropped the first teaser trailer for Toy Story 5, and then just a day later, we finally got the big trailer for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Of course, you're already dissecting every little detail in the comments, and we absolutely love it. We bet this movie is going to dominate the box office once again. But if you prefer things a little darker, you might already be wondering, where the hell is the Batman 2? Well, in our new movie preview, we'll tell you exactly why production has been slow to move forward, but also why the wait will definitely be worth it. As always, you can find all the details in the free KinoCheck app, along with tons of other news articles and trailers. Pop star Sabrina Carpenter will take on the lead role in Alice in Wonderland, and there's a reason for it. The new film adaptation is set to be a musical. The film is directed and written by Lorenz Scafaria, best known for her movie Hustlers. Also involved is hit producer Mark Platt, the man behind the Wicked musical. So far, details about the release date or additional cast members have not been revealed. The story itself is, of course, based on Lewis Carroll's 1865 book. Alice's adventures have been adapted many times, with the most famous versions being Disney's animated classic from the 1950s and Tim Burton's 2010 live-action adaptation. With Sabrina Carpenter as Alice, the new adaptation has a good chance of success. A pop star in the lead role of a fantasy musical that's already worked brilliantly with Wicked. A new Superman series is on the way. This one focuses on a very specific supporting character. DC is planning a spin-off centered on Jimmy Olsen. The story follows Clark Kent's well-known colleague and other reporters at the Daily Planet, with the main focus being on their investigations into mysterious cases involving dangerous metahumans in Metropolis. The primary antagonist is Gorilla Grodd, a highly intelligent, telepathic supervillain and ruler of the hidden city of Gorilla City. James Gunn has already hinted at his return. Jimmy Olsen will once again be played by Skylar Gisondo, as in the latest Superman movie. The script is written by Dan Peralt and Tony Yacenda, the creators of the award-winning mockumentary American Vandal. A release date for the new series has not been announced yet. New details about the second season of Shogun. Filming will kick off in January in Vancouver, and the two lead actors, Hiroyuki Sanada and Cosmo Jarvis, are returning. The story picks up 10 years after the events of Season 1. The continuation is set to further explore the historically inspired saga, once again highlighting themes such as loyalty, cultural identity, and power. The series remake won a whopping 18 Emmys for its first season, including Best Drama Series and Best Directing. It's not yet known when Season 2 is set to premiere on Disney+. V for Vendetta is becoming a series. HBO is planning a new adaptation of Alan Moore's cult comic. As in the movie starring Hugo Weaving and Natalie Portman, the story is set in the future. Britain is under the control of a totalitarian regime, but a mysterious anarchist wearing a Guy Fawkes mask sparks a revolution. The series is being produced by DC Studios under the supervision of James Gunn and Peter Safran, and the signs look promising. HBO has already enjoyed success with the DC project The Penguin, as well as the TV adaptation of Alan Moore's Watchmen. Currently, no details have been revealed regarding the cast or release date for V for Vendetta, but we'll keep you updated. Mass Effect, an Amazon series based on the legendary science fiction games, has been in the works for ages. But now things are finally moving forward. Developer BioWare has revealed the first details about the story. The series will not be a retelling of the well-known Commander Shepard trilogy. Instead, it'll offer a completely new story set after the events of the original games. Filming is scheduled to begin in late 2026. The screenplay is penned by Daniel Casey, who wrote Fast and Furious 9. The showrunner is Doug Jung, known for his scripts for Star Trek Beyond and the series Mindhunter. Information about the director and cast is not available yet, but that should change soon. After years without progress, production on the Mass Effect series is finally underway, and we cannot wait to see it. The Gremlins are back. Part 3 now has an official release date, and a director has finally been confirmed. It's Chris Columbus, known for classics like Home Alone and Harry Potter. The Gremlins franchise is nothing new to him. He already worked as a screenwriter on the first 2 movies. Columbus will also co-write the script for the new movie, alongside Zach Lipovsky and Adam B. Stein, the creators of Final Destination Bloodlines. And the film will once again be produced by Steven Spielberg. Now, exactly what Gremlins 3 will be about remains a mystery, unlike the release date, which has been scheduled for November 19th, 2027. What do you think? Is it time for a sequel, or should the franchise be left alone? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Fans of Death Stranding, listen up. An anime series titled Death Stranding Isolations is coming to Disney+. The series is set in the same mysterious world as Hideo Kojima's video game. It follows Sam Bridges on his dangerous mission to reconnect a fractured America. But the story will also be expanded with new perspectives. The fates of various characters will be intertwined, providing a fresh interpretation of the Death Stranding myth. The series will be directed by Takayuki Sano, known for Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods. In other words, a true anime expert. The project will be created through 2D hand-drawn animation, a deliberate choice to capture the emotional depth and atmosphere of the original game. A release date for the Disney Plus series has not been announced yet. As you can see, there's a lot going on, especially when it comes to TV series. Which announcement are you most excited about? Tell us your favorites in the comments below. See you next time, your KinoCheck team. In case you missed it, here's more news that will pique your interest. The sequel to Godzilla -1 finally has a title, Godzilla -0. The announcement came on Godzilla Day 2025, along with an official logo. Production will still begin in 2025, with filming taking place in Norway and New Zealand. Unfortunately, nothing about the story or cast has been revealed. The team responsible is the same as for the predecessor, led by Takashi Yamazaki as director and screenwriter. Production is once again in the hands of Japanese studio Toho. Godzilla Minus One was a major hit in 2023 and took home the Academy Award for Best Visual Effects. The sequel, Godzilla Minus Zero, is scheduled to hit theaters worldwide in late 2026. What do you think? Are you hyped? Or are you more into the American Monsterverse? Let us know in the comments. A new The Mummy sequel with Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz. Nobody really saw this coming, but the project is now officially in development. Negotiations are already underway between Universal Pictures and the two lead actors. Fraser and Weisz starred together in the first two movies, though Weisz was replaced in the third installment. Well, this is about to change. The new sequel will completely ignore Part 3. The film will be directed by Matt Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillett, also known as Radio Silence, the duo behind the recent Scream movies and the comedy horror Ready or Not. Please note, this project is not related to Lee Cronin's upcoming The Mummy movie, which will be released soon. It's now titled The Resurrected and is set to hit theaters on April 17th, 2026. What do you think? Are you excited to see the original Mummy heroes return? Or should they make way for new actors? Let us know in the comments below. Call of Duty is coming to the big screen, and now it's finally clear who will direct the film. Paramount Pictures has secured two major names for the project. Number one is Yellowstone creator Taylor Sheridan, who also wrote the screenplays for hits like Sicario and the neo-western Hell or High Water. Number two is Peter Berg, best known for his collaborations with actor Mark Wahlberg. In fact, all five of Berg's most recent feature films featured Wahlberg as the lead actor, from Lone Survivor to Spencer Confidential. Could this already be a hint at the Call of Duty cast? Berg is teaming up with Sheridan on the screenplay and will also direct the movie. It's not yet known when or where the story will take place. The franchise has covered everything, from historical battles to futuristic warfare, and a release date has yet to be announced.